Hello everyone, this is your Side Scrollers Out of Context.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how a fake $20 bill and I burned down the Wendy's of a town called Bel Air. I can't breathe.
It
Does
felt
it suffer
grand.
from like musical syndrome where they're
Not
like,
really. Not
they're
really.
like, well, I can't find my stapler. I can't find my stapler for the next 4.5 minutes.
There are long-term disabilities. There are situational disabilities. There are temporary disabilities. It counts as a disability where a video game like Elden Ring is concerned if you have a kid. You have a 2-year-old, you're trying to play Elden Ring, you can't pause. That is a situational disability that you have, where the game not having the option for you to be able to pause, for example, is a hindrance to your particular...
Power button, bitch! Power button!
Yes, Razor.
She certainly does have several situational disabilities from the sound of it.
I want the Indiana Jones game to be good because
some of them have been very good.
Yes, but when was the last time, like the last good Indiana Jones game? Like
Lego
the
Indiana Jones.
Okay, true. Yeah.
Dude, that shit's fire.
Oh, it's a blast.
Dude, that shit's fire. Pizzerias. You remember when they I just love the idea of a pizzeria. The name pizzeria itself is...
There's nothing better than ordering a pizza and playing arcade games and just smelling pizza and just your name gets called in the middle of your arcade and you hand it over to your friend and you go pick up your freaking pizza. And it's freaking classic. It's classic. You can't get that anymore because pizzerias don't have arcades anymore usually.
This is the DSP Reacts video as he got trolled into this. Let's see what happens here, Blabs.
Continue. Here we go. Let's hear it.
Vantage point. The Earth might not seem of any particular interest.
Oh my God, well. I guess we got to ban someone, guys. It's time to ban someone.
Grove Street Games handled the GTA Definitive Edition trilogy. What ended up happening? Rockstar got rid of them, and then they shadow dropped a patch that fixed like all the issues, new lighting, new control mechanisms, and stuff like that. So yes, it was kind of half-assed, but that the onus kind of falls with Grove Street on that, I feel, and Rockstar was probably a bit blindsided by it.
Listen, Vera. All right.
If a girl can beat it, okay, what's your excuse?
Well, I think that girls are wonderful, Vera, and I think that all women can do things just as good as men. How's that? Including beating Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
See, I really dug myself out of that one, didn't I?
Yep.
That was good. All right, nice. Blaz, what was that sourpuss face for me talking?
Well, I just think women are really good at making sandwiches.
Blabs is like, what? We suck at everything. Way to hold women back, Blabs. Way to go.
On this. Like the big reason, the thing that changed my paradigm on this was running for office, because it gets you off of fucking Twitter and out there in the real world where you've got to go knock on doors and just talk to normal people.
Yes, Savvy, go ahead.
If it takes being a fucking politician to get your ass off the internet to realize that being terminally online is bad, you are a goddamn problem. You are over the age, I don't know how long it's been since the Gamergate thing. I don't know how old Brianna is now, but obviously over the age of 37. And if you as an adult, needed to be reminded that the internet is not representative of real life, of everyday people, you are accidentally highlighting how much you are the problem.
On this. Like the big reason, the thing that changed my paradigm on this was running for office, because it gets you off of fucking Twitter and out there in the real world where you've got to go knock on doors and just talk to normal people.
Yes, Savvy, go ahead.
If it takes being a fucking politician to get your ass off the internet to realize that being terminally online is bad, you are a goddamn problem. You are over the age, I don't know how long it's been since the Gamergate thing. I don't know how old Brianna is now, but obviously over the age of 37. And if you as an adult adult needed to be reminded that the internet is not representative of real life, of everyday people, you are accidentally highlighting how much you are the problem.
Massive underground ocean discovered containing 3 times more water than the oceans combined. Now, Savi, you like this news, don't you?
I love this kind of news. I can't believe I didn't see it yet, but I was busy reading about Germany all morning.
Well, that's another question for another time. But anyway, yeah, so.
That's all I took from this. Ocean big, I'm too dumb for this conversation.
Yes. It's basically big ocean, bigger than all the other oceans.
So there's been long time theories about water being between two of the crusts or whatever, just because it makes sense as a buffer and for heat distribution or whatever. I remember that from one of my oceanography classes. But the fact that now I guess they've penetrated or had some sort of scan done where they can actually confirm it.
Never an opportunity to use the word penetration with you, is there?
Look, it comes out naturally.
It's just, you're the only one I know who uses that word. And I'm like, should you though? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know what I'm saying?
I just, it's just part of the lexicon of scientists. There are things that penetrate, and it's important to use that powerful word when you need to.
Hey, man.
What's going on?
Loved the show.
Appreciate that tremendously.
Yeah, I've been a huge fan for years, so I told her when she told me, it's like, there's no freaking way.
I love that.
Lewis and Clark.
After watching her research deep dive, you can't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I know.
And
I know.
Don't even try.
Dude, I try not to. I try to be all right.
That's awesome. She did a great job with that.
Yeah, she's a really good researcher, and she's put a lot of hard work into this. So I'm proud what she does.
Expose that to the powers that be over here. Well, in 90 days or something.
That's right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I keep seeing it more and more in video games, and it's like, I play video games to escape this kind of stuff from the real world. And now I have to deal with political stuff and like my favorite games or games I'm excited to play that are upcoming. And it's just.
He's a normie. So he's my view to the normal world.
That's great.
You keep me grounded. You do.
Goes back to that Andrew
That's
Breitbart.
true. All right, I'll give it back to you.
Oh.
Superman.
I was going to say, let's go to the Andrew Breitbart comment, which he says, and we talk about this all the time. Politics are downstream from culture.
Right.
That no matter what, Brianna is a victim. The cancel culture comment and then saying, now they've done it to me. And then they present the rest of the arguments. So now that Brianna has experienced cancel culture, Brianna wants to be seen as the good guy. I'm sorry, girl. I wasn't trying to say anything there. But yeah, so my post was basically just reminding people that Brianna was an individual who went onto Steam to fabricate hate about themselves through their own account. You fucked it all up. You took it to the fucking UN. You fucked it up. Now you want to be seen as a decent person? No, I'm sorry. Put the same energy into unfucking what you did. Then maybe people will take you seriously.
The Crow was I wouldn't say it was a classic, but I'd say it's a cult classic, I would say, from the mid 90s.
Right.
Back in the day. But it's getting a reboot. And I'll tell you what, that reboot apparently is not going well, as the screenwriter has trashed the film, saying, quote, "It's horrible. It's unwatchable. Don't waste your money."
I'm shocked.
I'm very much like a leather bag, like a genuine leather, not this faux crap plastic that's actually bad for the environment. Real leather from a cow. Anyway.
You like leather, huh?
Yeah. Oh no.
Mr. Blabs showing up. There it is.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Blabs likes leather and whips.
I don't like whips.
God, weird.
You like paddles then?
Like a fly swatter?
Put your dick back in your pants. Calm down. Like, you are actually up my ass right now.
It was really cute when you're talking about spitting on dicks, right?
I'm sorry. Can you say it again? It was really cute the way you just.
Yeah.
Say the line, Bart. Say the line.
It was really cute when you're talking about spitting on dicks, but when you're talking about spitting on people's money,
That's when I have issues with it.
Do you want black people in your game? We have a button that'll get the blacks out.
Holy fuck.
Is that like what happened with Rings of Power then? Because in 2001 they're gone. I'm the modern audience. Of course I have pronouns in bio.
I'm the modern audience. Of course I'm a narcissistic psychopath.
I'm the modern audience. Of course I pick DI initiatives over gameplay and story.
I'm the modern audience. Of course my personality is based entirely around my sexuality.
I'm the modern audience. Of course I complain about everything online, but I don't actually financially support any of these franchises. I love Disney Star Wars.
I'm the modern audience. Of course my full-time job is Twitter. Also, fuck you, Elon, you right-wing fascist!
I'm the modern audience. Of course I want to break the law to insert political ideas of the current day.
I'm the modern audience. Of course I have a flag in my bio letting everybody know where I put my ding-dong. Don't assume my gender, you bigot.
I'm the modern audience. Of course everybody caters to me and my non-existent friends.
Normal man. I have once again not heard this yet. So let's see what we got here.
I wake up every morning.
There we go.
Modest little home. Simple life I'm living. With nowhere else to roam. I got my job and paycheck. I'm just a 9 to 5. Nothing fancy, nothing extra. Just trying to survive. But when the day is done, tune into some fun.
Okay, that's a fucking banger. You know,
That's kind of good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good right there. Not
Needs
gonna
normal,
lie.
there's normal man in the chorus though. What's going on?
You make me sad, Craig.
So, I didn't make that, Blabs. Why?
I'm blaming you.
Have this individual who was previously at Ubisoft. We have this individual who has also worked at Ubisoft as a voice actor. But interesting enough, also on Zao, the recent game, who they hired there.
Okay.
We have this individual who claims to be a narrative designer, but they're locked, obviously. We have this individual who is, wow, look, a senior writer at Ubisoft. That's amazing. Oh, look, here's another one, Ubisoft. So I started noticing very much so a trend.
These are all guests that are on this.
These are all guests. I have all of the. I put some of the tweets showing the invite of them. But so like, you know, here's Mr. Pope, Eric Pope, previously Ubisoft. He was working at Ubisoft while he was guesting on this, right? And then this person. Who, interestingly enough, doesn't actually fit their circle. If their circle found out that she was into Web3, they would crucify her. But interestingly, look at that. Past Ubisoft.
Wow.
So, my little autistic brain needed visual representation. Holy shit, look at them. Most of them connect to Ubisoft.
And Hayden came in with the 50. Look at that, Hayden. Everybody enjoy that wonderful reward for you. Hayden says, I had a limited edition Halo OG Xbox. That was the first console I bought with my own money. In 2011, I loaned it and a stack of games to a cousin I had never met. Wait, what?
What?
I loaned it to a cousin I had never met. When he got out of prison because Grandma asked me to do it. Never saw it again.
Damn it, Grandma.
Hayden, get fucked, Hayden. Get fucked. Wait, you're telling me the criminal did bad things with your Halo?
What?
Wait, so your criminal cousin took your Halo and he sold it for drug money, Hayden. Get fucked. Sorry.
That's awful.
He was probably one of those guys who pronounced it hello.
Oh my god.
Can I borrow your hello? Thanks.
Hello.
Oh, poor guy. Hayden, I'm sorry, buddy. I just find it so freaking funny.
A little known fact, the Greek preferred small peepees.
Oh.
Yes, big dicks were a signifier of a low intelligence back then.
Oh, all right, nice. Thanks for
There's
that.
hope for you guys out there who have small PPs.
That's right.
Big brained.
A lot of normal men feel a lot more confident right now because they feel a lot more intelligent right now, which is wonderful. Thank you for sharing that wonderful knowledge with us, Arch. Appreciate that. I've always wondered why David's wiener was so small, and now we know.
I didn't have that on my bingo card for today. Craig wonders why David's wee wee is tiny.
Listen, who hasn't at some point? Come on, let's be real.
What did you do? Take a microscope and be like, too small.
No, you've never seen the statue of David?
Yes, this is actually Craig, guys. All right, let's see. Not too small.
This is what Joanna Dark looked like 20 years ago. And this is what she looks like in the remake. With the big meaty chin.
You know, this whole feminism movement has just been so weird because it's so anti-women. It's so anti-women. And it's like this chin that is just like this giant chin that's so prevalent now. It's so weird. It is anti-woman. That's what society is actually trying to diminish women. And it's just so crazy to see women get behind destroying their sexuality. It's insane to me. And it's so sad and it makes me angry. And it's, you know, people say like that we're making a big deal of this, but it's, if you see the larger picture, it's not at all. But I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm not shocked at all to see that, to see the before and the after. I mean, that's just par for the course now.
Back in the day, it wasn't like you just go on Steam and buy a bunch of games. You had to go to Toys R Us or wherever and buy your games. So at Toys R Us, you'd have this big long line of like video game box art, and you just stare at it. That's how you kind of made your decision based off of like what it looked like on the box art. So I decided I either wanted to buy Lode Runner, but Pinball for the Nintendo Entertainment System was also available. And I thought to myself, well, I would like Lode Runner, but my entire family would like Pinball. So I went and bought Pinball that day, or I got Pinball that day instead of Lode Runner. Well, my entire family did not play Pinball. I was the only one who played Pinball. But many years later, my team at Screw Attack, they actually bought me Lode Runner like 25 years later, and that was like a really nice thing, and they all signed it. So
I don't care.
Trying to tell humanizing stories here, Blabs. All right.
Why are you telling me this? What makes you think I have any interest in that at all?
No longer on the.
On when you came back.
Here I am, just trying to lighten things up a little bit. Well, anyways, with all that said.
Okay, no, sorry. Yeah, you like really just queued me up for that.
Oh my gosh.
Don't make me do it, Blabs.
I have the power to. You can't do anything.
Where's the Rock when you need him? Where's the Rock?
Shut up, bitch!
I
Thank
found
you,
them
Dwayne.
for you.
Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate that.